in sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Gators will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, and not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking for a man. It's Mateer. Quick completion on the out route. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. This crowd full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Intercepted in the first drive, in for the pick.
How about that for this defense on the first drive? You want to come out, create some momentum, and create some energy, create a negative play. They do just that. They force the INT. Not only that, got a little bit of return on it, a little icing on the sundae to go with it. Great start for this defense.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Right on target this time. Touchdown, Gator! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Good timing on the quick out. Gives him the big stiff arm. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. And the Sooners want to move quickly.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You can see on the sidelines, guys, he could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
This quarterback part of their running game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Deep shot for the end zone.
Man.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the number one job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Snagged on the outside, it's Hawkins. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face and they make things hard, You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out-route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receivers.
Quarterback running on the draw. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, 3rd and short. I just got to fall forward and get the first down, Palmer. But the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just line up, something easy. You know you can execute in your sleep and go keep this drive going.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent Jets. Turning on the Jets. Drills him with the stiff arm. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Gators will have it 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
It's now 2nd down.
The Gators trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air, it's Lagway. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Finds his back in the middle. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. The Gators moving quickly to the line. Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. How about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, and making a big play.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. They bring him down with the big play. Will move the sticks.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. When you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown, DBs gave them so much cushion because they were afraid they were going to get run by, and I think that's how defenses treat this guy too. With his speed and his playmaking ability, he scares you to death, and that cushion helps him out tremendously.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. He might want another play. Dropping back, it's Mateer. There's the pressure. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Gets it to him on the screen. Didn't get nearly enough done on 3rd down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line. The Sooners looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to swing it into the heart of the field. Touchdown Sooners! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're going into the because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Long field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Back to throw. It's Bagway. Using his legs to buy some time. He'll try to do it himself. And it'll be a short game. He'll need to take a big hit there on the scramble. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. A strike downfield. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
That's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
On the option, it's Bagway. Got enough for the first down and wants more. There he goes. Touchdown, Florida. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
The defense has got to do a better job at taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And it's finished off with that thrilling 56-yarder for a score. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Satega. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Quarterback making checks. Toss to the outside. There he goes. He rumbles out to the 39-yard line before he's steered out of bounds. There's always been a lot of flash and sizzle to the Oklahoma offense, but it's built on being tough.
Yeah, and especially the great teams. The great teams that you think about in Oklahoma past, the ones that won the national championship or in the playoff, those are teams that can run the football, be physical. It all started there.
Nice right there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Shit.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the snap, it's Tatum. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it, everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
And that's exactly what the defense wants you to do. Go east-west, and the quarterback gets strung out, doesn't pull the trigger and really make a decision. We'd like to see him stick his foot in the ground, get more south, get more of a plus yardage on this play. Nice job by the defense.
Running game worked on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Quarterback moving. Unloads to the right. Where did he find a hole in that secondary? He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. And the Gators trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Big fella moving. Give him 6. Touchdown, Gators.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in this situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. Found his open target. Accurate throw in 2 plays through the air. And they've got 6 points on the board.
On to attempt to try. How could that happen? He misses the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
I will been a run.
This is ultra-aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. To the air, it's Mateer. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time. Being in position and making sure that big fella complete.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He wants to change this route. Trying play action. It's complete along the sidelines. It's a catch inbounds, and it's a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to run it. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to shut him out. I got to make him I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
This crowd on edge, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on them. And the ball's on the ground. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
It's so disappointing for the offense, too, because they pride themselves on being physical, right? They wanted to come out in this game. They wanted to establish the run. They do that each and every week. They had the first down, but David, he just couldn't hold on to it. The defense now creates the takeaway.
And speaking of pride, that's what you pride yourself on defense. Taking the football away. How many possessions can you steal? He had the first down, but you got there. And more importantly, we work on this all week long. County fair, stripping the football, getting the football out, and then falling on it. Nice job by the defense, forcing the turnover.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the head that forced that incompletion.
The Gators need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. To the air, it's Bagway. Pressure coming. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. That earlier sack really set them back, but they'll still go for it here. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Trying to burn this defensive back. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money.
That's how you feel.
Have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did.
That's how you feel.
Looking to throw on first down. Unleashes one. He's got it. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Not the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Wants to throw on first down. Here's a hit. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be first down goal to go. Trying to punch it in.
Fuck out the way.
Touchdown, Oklahoma.
And you're going to need more of this in the second half. That's the way you punctuate a drive at the end of the first half to cut this to a one-possession.
Yeah, whooping ass,
More
huh?
of that physicality in the second half.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finished the deal with a short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Huh?
Fielded in the end zone. It's hard.
Little buddy coming here.
Stopped at the
Pat, 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 pat.
center.
I got a bean.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Scanning the field. It's Bagway. Throws to the wideout.
Wow.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Takes it the other way. Knocked down at the 22. That's a first down, and they can still stop the clock.
And I don't mind this coaching staff and their decision to stay aggressive here with the lead at the end of the first half. You've got a quarterback that, in my opinion, has earned the right to throw the ball in these situations, but you've got to be better with your decision-making right there. That's a costly turnover, which now gives your opponent the chance to score some more points here at the end of the half.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. First play of the drive wants to throw. They're working that left side. Got some room.
Hey, I thought you was whooping ass.
Touchdown Sooner. And we've got a shootout.
Yeah, listen, I know you was whooping ass, and you was whooping ass when you was up 14.
How about the touchdown late in the first half?
Yeah, now you're doing something.
All the momentum, all the juice, all the feel good going right to this offense.
No, you're not. You're not. Stop lying.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hawkins.
Ah,
Sliver of daylight.
you did. Ran that bitch back.
Can they catch him? Oh, returns like that just swing
Oh,
momentum.
I know you ain't just connect. E, what the hell happened? Oh, man. Yeah. Where you going? I thought you was gonna do Zaxby's because you was. I thought you was gonna do Zaxby's. Huh? Say that again. Yeah. You getting the lemon pepper stuff, right? The lemon pepper stuff, right? Look, they got your peoples. Oh, you might not have to go get shit. We might have something. Right. Huh?